It's live for this matchup between the Santa Gertrudis Academy Lions and the Bishop Badgers. Apologize for the late start. However, we got things going here. There was a big hit out on the left side for a first down for the Lions. This district matchup happening here at Texas A&M University Kingsville's Javelina Stadium in Kingsville, Texas. My name is Frank Cardenas, and I am your commentator for this evening. We apologize again for the late start. However, we are getting things going and underway, so we appreciate you for finding us and tuning in at the moment you're chiming in right now. The Lions on the offensive right now as they start getting things going here, dropping back, and the pass over to the left side on the quick little bubble screen there and brought down instantly. So it'll be 2nd and 12 for the Lions as they hustle up onto the football. The snap, looking over to his left, the throw, and just out of reach as that goes out of bounds. And that will stop the clock.
We're a world-class Cadillac, Buick, and GMC dealership, and we're in your neighborhood. Come by and check us out. We're waiting for you.
If you want to get in the game, come to Myra Sports and more. Basketball gloves and uniforms too, because the
Apologize again, ladies and gentlemen, as we come back in. If we lost some, looks like we might have lost some might have had some issues with the audio, but we're back on, and so here we go. Lions again up to the line. And there's going to be a whistle. And it looks like we got ourselves a flag against the Lions. The snap to Garcia as he hands it off over to the right to Brent Tinsley. Ball's going to come loose. And it's going to be Bishop football. First down, Badgers. Let's check out what happened here. The give to Tinsley as he comes around the right side is going to have that ball just stripped off of him. Looks like the first one there was Mateo Palagio. So a good play on defense from them, and it'll be 1st and 10 going in the opposite direction for the Badgers. And a good play out of them. So the Badgers lining up now. Manny Palagio in at quarterback with Isaiah Rodriguez behind him at running back. A snap. He'll make the throw off to the right side. It's caught by Jace Wilson, who will be brought down immediately. Good play there out of Tinsley on the tackle. The Badgers will run right back up to the line. They're going to get a free play as a defensive lineman jumped off sides and nearly caught over the middle. There, Brendan Ray unable to make the grab on the free play, but they still get a free 5 yards. Ray, the freshman, been making noise for the Badgers as he's been one of the top targets for Palacio all season. And it looks like they're going to have a couple of players come out at the moment. Almost have a regime shift. So now the Badgers up at the line. Pina under center. They give off to the right side as Rodriguez. He'll get a block as he gets around the right side. He hits 35 as he cuts back in, and he'll finally be brought down around the 25-yard line. Big play out of Rodriguez. And the Badgers hustle right back up to the line. Pina under center. He'll take the ball as he gives it right back to Rodriguez, who heads off to the right side. He's going to be brought down after a gain of only about 5. Adi Benitez on the tackle there. It's actually a gain of about 3, so it'll be 4 rather, so 2nd and 6 for the Badgers. Pina in the shotgun. He's got Rodriguez to his right. Twin set to his left and a single receiver on his right. Pina dropping back, making a throw off to the left sideline, but it's going to go out of bounds, incomplete. And so that one was heading toward Jace Wilson once again. That will bring up a 3rd and 6 for the Badgers. The Badgers coming off of a loss to the London Pirates, which they would rather forget about. So coming into this one looking to do a lot better on offense, and so far they have. They had 2 turnovers to start off their first 2 drives in that previous matchup, so they're going to try and put some points on the board here to get this offense rolling. Pina takes the snap to give over to Rodriguez as he heads over to the right side, and he's going to be brought down with enough for a first. And it looks like it should be inside the 10, and it is, so goal to go. And actually, it's right around the 11, so it might actually be enough for a first down. You can put down a first down marker. We'll see what they do. And they actually dropped the stick, so it will be 1st and goal from the 10. Goal to go. A man in motion. Pena getting the snap, fakes the give to Rodriguez. A screen over to the right side. That ball's going to hit the turf. Incomplete. Carrillo, the intended receiver on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. Or 2nd and goal, rather, for the Badgers. Pina in the shotgun. Again, Rodriguez to his left. He's going to give it off to Rodriguez, who gets around the edge, but he's brought down after only gaining about 2 yards on the play. So a good stop there, and that'll bring up a 3rd and goal from the 9. Nine yards to go. Let's see if they will go for it or send out a kicking unit. If you're the Badgers, you don't really have anything to lose here, so we'll see what they can. Let's see what they try and do. They'll head up to the line. Pina. Under center. Strong side to the left, and they're going to call a timeout. So with that, we'll take a quick break and be back right after this.
Your family tradition, from generation to generation, from Pee Wee to the MLBs, you can count on us. Your hometown sporting goods store since '76. Myra Sports and more, where kids get cool stuff.
We are the top Greyhound cheerleaders, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Come on down to Staple Street Meat Market with the best selection of quality meats, beef ribs, Angus beef fajitas, and Staple Street brand sausage, featuring our new authentic family recipe for pony spices. Check out our weekly specials. Your one-stop shop for everything you need for your next barbecue: ice, charcoal, wood, and adult beverages. We are your local football headquarters. Look for our new location coming early 2022 at 7418 South Staple Street. We're a proud advertising partner with Real Sports Live and the Coastal Bend and RGV, and supporting all our local sports and athletes. Staple Street Meat.
And we're back here on Real Sports Live. Pina under center. It is 3rd and goal. The give off to Rodriguez as he pushes forward, continuing to chop the feet as he gets down to the 5. And it was actually 4th and 9. So after the give, it will be a turnover on downs. Or was it not? Actually, I am confused up here as about everybody else is down there. So it will be 4th and 5 for the Badgers. And it looks like they're going to go for the field goal here as Carrillo sets up for it. And there's a flag on the play. False start on the Badgers. Push them back 5 yards. Good snap, good hold. The kick is up, and it's good. So put 3 points up on the board for the visiting squad as they go up 3-0. The Badgers on top of the Lions. 3-0. We'll be back after this.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
Be the voice for children. Volunteer with CASA of the Coastal Bend.
Help us break the cycle of child abuse and neglect. Attend one of 4 information sessions and learn how you can become a CASA volunteer, providing children in foster care strong voices, healing hearts, and the opportunity to thrive.
After all, these children are our future. Visit coastalbendcasa.org and discover how you can make a positive change in a child's life.
Every child has a chance. It's you.
And back to the action we go. We missed the kickoff to begin this drive for the Lions. However, they were able to pick up a couple of yards. They will start at about the 27-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Lions as they come towards us, so to speak. 1st and 10. Garcia takes the snap and they give off to the right side and up the middle, making a man miss and breaking a tackle, but the ball comes out. It's picked up there by Tinsley, but instead they're going to say he was down regardless. But a good play on the part of the Badgers to jar that one loose. And already the Lions struggling to hold on to the football to start this thing off. So Tinsley getting the recovery there, and that will be 1st and 10. After some positive yardage there. Garcia in the shotgun. Takes the snap and the give right up the middle again. Moving over to his left and picking up about 5 on the carry is number 22, Adrian Gonzalez. So a solid run from him there. Aaron Carrillo for the Badgers was able to make the tackle there after gaining 6 on the play, actually. So 2nd and 4. Garcia looking over to the sideline. Quick throw over to the right side. One block made. Drops the football, but it's picked up there by Benitez. So a good break for the Lions there. That'll bring up a 3rd and 5 for the Lions. In the 44-yard line. Dropping back is Garcia. He heaves it over to the left side, and it's picked off. An amazing interception there by number 1, Jaden De La Garza. Making the grab, and it'll be 1st and 10 for the Badgers. We got to check that one out again, folks. So Garcia was looking for Tinsley on this play as he looked over to the left side, deciding to heave it down the field, and my goodness, what a catch there by De La Garza. Now it's 1st and 10 for the Badgers at about the 30-yard line. Pina loses hold of the snap, but he grabs it back as he looks over to the right, as he rolls over to his right, throws into traffic, and that's going to fall just incomplete. Almost with the interception there was Jacob Sanchez as he moved over to his left. They nearly turned the ball right back over to the Lions. So the Badgers back up at the line. Pena's going to go under center this time. Single back formation. 2 receivers on his right and his left. The give. It's dropped in the backfield. The ball's going to hit the turf, but it's going to remain with the Badgers. Solid play out of the Lions defense there. Brings up a 3rd and 11. Up to the line go the Badgers. Trips right with the receiver to his left, and now Rodriguez over to his left is Pena. The snap as he looks over to the Trips side and decides to dump it off to Rodriguez on the screen play. He'll head down the field, gets 1 block as he gets around a defender, and then goes out of bounds, picking up enough for a 1st down. Big play out of Rodriguez on the catch and run. It'll be 1st and 10 from about midfield, or 49-yard line on the Lions territory. Pena looking over to the sideline. As he gets into the shotgun, pistol formation actually. Takes the snap. Play action, throw over to Jace Wilson, who makes the grab. On first contact was Tinsley, and finishing it off was Tony De La Cruz. De La Cruz making a good play to make sure he doesn't gain more than what he was supposed to, so that brings up 2nd and 5. Spread formation. Got somebody to jump. It will be a free play down the middle of the field. It's going to be dropped. Could have been an interception. Either way, it was a free play for the Badgers. Just add 5 to the line of scrimmage, so it will still be an automatic first down. Should be an automatic first down. Still awaiting the signal. And it will be. So 1st and 10 for the Badgers. As they have the ball at the 39-yard line. Again in the pistol, Espina. The snap. Play action as he throws it over to, and a booming hit. Good play by the Lions defense. That was Brendan Ray on the grab there. A gain of 2 on the play sets up 2nd and 8. So far, those dump-off passes working well for the Badgers. Considering the distance, they could just hand it right back to Rodriguez. Just to move them forward a little bit. They will set up in the I formation. Pena under center. The give is to Rodriguez as he bites up the middle. Has a short gain there of about 5, and it looks like we got a flag on the play. Or after the play, rather. It's going to be actually going to be a holding against the Badgers. So they're going to move him back a few yards. Puts the ball right back at the 47, 2nd and 18 now for the Badgers. 2nd and 18. And again, if I'm the Badgers right here, you got to go for that screen again to pick up those yards. Pena in the shotgun, 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. The draw play to Rodriguez as he gets around the edge. He's trying to direct traffic, but he's going to get stumped there by Tinsley. Only able to gain maybe a yard on there, and he did. It'll be 3rd and long now for the Badgers. Pena dropping back, looking over to his left. He's going to throw in the middle of the field, and he's got Ray wide open. He makes the grab, and he's brought down at about the 1-yard line, just shy of the goal line. But a huge play from the Badgers on 3rd and what seemed like forever. 1st and goal from the 1 as they hustle right back up to the line. The snap going forward, and touchdown Badgers. Huge throw turns into a 1-yard quarterback sneak for Manny Pena, and the touchdown goes to the Badgers. Now we await the extra point. It's up. And it is good. Badgers on top. Nearing the end of the first quarter. 10-0. We'll be back after this.
Hi, I'm Joe with Valencia Heating and Air. Are you worried that your AC might not make it through another brutal summer? Well, I can offer you affordable air conditioning comfort with custom prices that won't break the bank. We service all units across the Coastal Bend, and there's no additional weekend or after-hour fees. We treat our customers the way we would want to be treated, especially when it comes to costly repairs. So if you need service, repairs, or replacement, call Joe to keep you cool. Valencia Heating and Air.
And back to the action we go, but before we bring you this kickoff, let's check out that replay one time. As Pino went straight up to the line, got the snap, and just drove it in for the score. So good on the Badgers to get some points. So a couple of yards on the return. And it looks like we got one play before the end of the first quarter here. So just a couple of ticks before the end of the first. Garcia, the snap as he gives it up the middle, and he's stopped as time expires on the clock. The Badgers on top, 10-0 at the end of the first. We'll be back.
For you, forever memories. 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Hello, I'm Sandra Valencia, principal of Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi. Our program is individualized to fit the college or career your student is interested in. We cover all fees for testing and tuition. Our campus is small, providing a family-like atmosphere where teachers provide engaging, hands-on instruction. If you're looking for a school where your child can prepare for the future, then look no further than Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi. Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi.
Go Panthers!
And back to the action on the field. Second quarter of action here. As the Lions looking to put some points on the board for the first time tonight. Trying to keep this one close. Meanwhile, the Badgers looking to continue to play some stifling defense and keep jarring the ball loose. A man in motion. The give is to Benitez. He's going to break one tackle. He's going to get hit again, and then he's going to finally go down after taking a few hits. So losing a few yards, that will be a 3 and out for the Lions. Fourth and 6, and the punting unit coming out. And I don't know if this is just me being cautiously optimistic or me willing to take a gamble. But if I'm the Lions right here, you kind of got to think about a fake. Just to throw a wrench in things, I think it'll work. The snap and a very high kick as it rolls over to the left and it's picked up. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Badgers after the 3 and out from the Lions. And we've got ourselves a chance for the Badgers to start running the score up if they can. And so the Badgers in the I formation. 1st and 10 from the 36. The give is to Rodriguez, and he'll break a tackle as he heads over to the left, breaks another, and he's finally brought down there by Tinsley, but there is a flag on the field. It's going to be a hold against the Badgers. That will push them back 10 yards. And another reason why the Badgers were unable to get any offense going in the matchup last week. Penalties plaguing them, it seems, almost all season. So it'll be 1st and 20 for the Badgers. Pena. The snap, looking to his right, and it's going to be a draw as he gives it over to Rodriguez. Breaks a cup, makes a couple men miss as he goes over to the right side. He's running down the sideline, only one man to beat. Nobody's going to catch him at the 10, 5, and brought down. Not in time. Touchdown, Isaiah Rodriguez. An incredible run. 74 yards to the house. They lose the football on the extra point. So that's going to be no good. Score 0-16. Let's check out that replay. Rodriguez getting over to the right. Then he heads down the sideline, and Benitez, it seemed, might have gotten there just in time, but it looked like Rodriguez was not going to get caught up to, and instead, Adi Benitez catches up to him, brings him down, but not before he crosses the goal line. So it's going to be 16-0. The Badgers on top as we await the kickoff. Again, here in the second quarter. Solid kick as it's picked up and breaking a couple of tackles as Gonzalez goes down the left side. Staying up on his feet, and he's finally brought down at midfield. Big play out of Gonzalez. So trying to get some momentum back are the Lions. It'll be 1st and 10 from about the 49, so they'll start this drive technically in enemy territory. They're at the Badger 49. And it looks like we're going to get a timeout. So the Lions call timeout. We'll be back after this.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And we bring you back to the action here on Real Sports Live. The Lions looking to get some offense going after a handoff up the middle is for nothing. We can take you back to that kickoff. Gonzalez running wild, it seemed, as he head up the middle, breaking a couple of tackles, and then he's finally brought down around midfield. So good running out of him as we bring you back to the live action here. So Dominic Garcia. At the line as he drops back. He's got to be swallowed up by the Badger defense in the backfield. Huge sack by the Badgers. Back in the shotgun, Garcia directing traffic, and he'll have a dump off over to Gonzalez as he breaks back, but he's brought down at about the line of scrimmage, so no gain on the play. 4th and 16 for the Lions, and it looks like it'll be yet another 3 and out. Four seconds on the play clock as they had some confusion down on the field. We're waiting the snap. That will trigger a delay of game. They didn't get the ball off on time. Drops him back 5 yards. Now that we know all the punt units on the field, they can get to kicking. That's a high kick as it begins to roll, and it bounces and takes a really good line bounce as it goes past the 20 inside near the 17-yard line, actually, and that's where they'll spot it. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Badgers from the 17-yard line. Badgers 1 touchdown away from forcing the Lions to hit quit in Madden mode. As a 21-0 skunk isn't exactly something you want to happen here. But the Badgers will on their way to make something like that happen. Pena in the shotgun. 4 receiver set. He'll drop back as he looks in the middle of the field again. Throws it off to the right, and it's caught in stride and finally brought down after a huge gain. That was Sean Garza on the reception as he's brought down at the 25-yard line. And again, Adi Benitez having to make the play to prevent the touchdown, as he's continuously made some very good plays on defense. And so Pena back in the shotguns, exact same formation on the previous play, fakes the handoff, and he'll throw it over to Wilson. Looks like there should be a holding call over on the right. We'll see what the flag says here. That one actually might be on Garza, and it will be. That will set up 1st and 20 for the Badgers, but the way they've been able to move the football, it may not harm them too much. So ball spotted at the 35, 1st and 20 for the Badgers. Pena, strong side to the right. He loses the football. And it'll be picked up, I believe, by number 50 and J.D. Montalvo. So he was able to pick it up before anybody else was able to notice that it hit the ground. Brings up 2nd and 21 after a loss of 1 on the recovery. Pena in the pistol. High snap as he tips it and picks it back up. Throws middle of the field. Almost picked off there by Tinsley as he tips the football. Intended receiver on the play was Ray once again. So it will be 3rd and about 21 for the Badgers. And it looks like we're going to get a timeout before we get another playoff here on 3rd and 21. So with that, we'll be right back after this.
Hello, I'm Sandra Valencia, principal of Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi. Our program is individualized to fit the college or career your student is interested in. We cover all fees for testing and tuition. Our campus is small, providing a family-like atmosphere where teachers provide engaging, hands-on instruction. If you're looking for a school where your child can prepare for the future, then look no further than Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi. Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi.
Go Panthers!
Fisherman's Place in Corpus, located at the Arcadia Shopping Center, offer real diagnostics and cleaning, sell lures, tackle, bait, and clothing. Also new and reconditioned rods and reels featuring a limited warranty. Located at 3911 Ayer Street, call 361-687-6754, Fisherman's Place.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Aquí.
And we're back to the action here as the Badgers get up to the line. 3rd and a long 21 here. The snap over to Pena. He'll make the throw, and the grab is made there by Garza again. Doesn't pick up enough for a first, but it was a solid catch nonetheless. Sets up 4th and 5 for the Badgers. And if I'm head coach Louis Rodriguez, I'm definitely going for this one. Brendan Ray will check in for Garza as he lines up at tight end. Pena and Rodriguez in the backfield. Two receivers to his right as Rodriguez moves over to that side. The snap looking to the end zone. Incomplete. So that will be a turnover on downs for the Badgers as the Lions get it 1st and 10 from the 20. So a much needed stop from the Lions. The give is to Gonzalez on the left, and he's going to be brought down after a loss of about 1 as he's dropped in the backfield. So the Lions back up at the line. Trip set to the right. But instead, Garcia's going to roll over to his left, and he makes the throw. Grab made there by Tinsley, and he's going to lunge forward for a first down. So a lunge from Tinsley is enough for a first down, 1st and 10 from the 31. Garcia, the snap and the quick throw over to the right. Looking to break a tackle, but instead he's brought down there. Quick snap looking down the field, and there's a blitz coming from Bishop. Throws over to the left. It's going to be caught by Tinsley as he goes down the sideline. He's got room. He's finally going to be hit as he runs over a defender, and he picks up enough for a first and more. And a solid play from Tinsley. Let's check that out one more time. Again, Garcia having to roll out of the pressure, looking over to his left, and he throws it down the field. Tinsley catches it in the air, and then he just hustles down the sideline to pick up as many yards as he can. And it looks like we're going to have some whistles blown. Yeah, one cut to the right, and he might still be running, folks, as his clock finally gets to running once again. Garcia dropping back as he looks over to his right. He's going to heave it over to Benitez, and that goes incomplete. Well defended there by Jaden De La Garza. And a flag up in the air like it's the 4th of July. It's going to be a false start against the Lions. The snap to Garcia as he throws over to the left. He's going to be making the grab was, I believe, Tony Benitez. Enough for a healthy gain. That'll set up 3rd and 13. Dropping back, and yet another flag on the field. And it's going to be yet another false start. Having more false starts than a ghetto car show. The Lions really got to pull it together here. They're hustling back up to the line. Dropping back is Garcia, looking over to his left. He's hit as he throws, and it's going to be swatted. They might have to start calling this defense the Honey Badgers because they are an aggressive bunch. The way they're starting to get all around this right now. Dropping back to pass. He's pressured, and he's just going to throw that one into the turf. Whistle wasn't blown, and finally was. So that one was pushed all the way back. And that will be a turnover on downs on the 4th down play. Looking like duck season, looking like duck season out there, even though it's dove season. But that will be a turnover on downs. 1st and 10 for the Badgers. Pina at the line. In the shotgun. Throw down the left side of the field. He's got Wilson streaking, but nothing there. Brings up 2nd and 10 now. Pina. Shotgun. The snap as he looks over the middle, and it's going to be a screen over to Rodriguez. Gets around a defender as he breaks another tackle, and it's finally shoved out of bounds. After a healthy gain there. And the way they're moving and the size they are, you can't really tell if this is the Bishop Badgers or the Wisconsin Badgers out there doing all they are on offense right now. Moving effortlessly and setting a lot of good blocks for Rodriguez. The snap, play action, middle of the field, and it's almost a late hit on a defensive receiver as Ray was unable to come up with it there. Second and 10 for the Badgers. Dropping back is Pena. Gets a rub block there from Rodriguez. That one goes into traffic, incomplete. And it looks like that one was supposed to go to Wilson, but nothing there. The snap as Pena drops back, throwing to the right side of the field, and he throws it just deep enough that it's out of the reach of everybody in the vicinity. Much farther than I could throw. Brings up 4th and 10 for the Badgers. And I apologize, folks, for the time being off, but running into some technical stuff here. There's a minute 13 remaining. We'll be back after this.
De Texas A&M Kingsville. Somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
We are Santa Rosa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
We're a world-class Cadillac, Buick, and GMC dealership, and we're in your neighborhood. Come by and check us out. We're waiting for you.
And we return to the action here as kids who have better things to do and shouldn't be at this game, if they're going to keep getting up, need to get past our cameras. Pena getting the snap as he punts it away, and it begins to roll down the field. Planted inside the 10 at about the 5. Smart punt by the Badgers, and it'll be 1st and 10 for the Lions. Just over a minute remaining. Again, I apologize, folks, as our clock is a little messed up at the moment. But we'll try and get that fixed for halftime. That said, Lions heading up to the line. Aha. A snap and yet another flag. The referee's starting to form tennis elbow out there. It's going to be another false start against the Lions. Half the distance. So put them at the 2.5-yard line. The snap, and up the middle goes Garcia. He's dropped down after picking up about 3 to 4 yards on the carry. And it looks like we got the clock running again, so. The snap, and there goes a run. And on the carry is actually number 12, Julian Gonzalez. Back up to the line, quick snap again to Gonzalez, and he's going to be hit hard by Carrillo. And it looks like they're going to go ahead and let the time tick off as we head to halftime. The score, the Badgers on top, 16-0. When we come back, ladies and gentlemen, we'll bring you some of the action on the field with the bands as well as all of the in-between stuff before we bring you the second half. Can the Lions make a comeback? Or will Bishop turn up the heat on this series like a mid-August Monday, triple digits, and no mercy? We shall see. We'll be back here on Real Sports Live after this.
If you want to get in the game, come to Myra Sports and more. Basketball gloves and uniforms too, customized for you. Your family tradition, from generation to generation. From Pee Wee to the MLBs, you can count on us. Your hometown sporting goods store since '76. Myra Sports and more, where kids get cool stuff.
We are the top Greyhound cheerleaders, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Come on down to Staple Street Meat Market with the best selection of quality meats, beef ribs, Angus beef fajitas, and Staple Street brand sausage, featuring our new authentic family recipe for pony spices. Check out our weekly specials. Your one-stop shop for everything you need for your next barbecue: ice, charcoal, wood, and adult beverages. We are your local football headquarters. Look for our new location coming early 2022 at 7418 South Staple Street. We're a proud advertising partner with Real Sports Live and the Coastal Band and RGV, and supporting all our local sports and athletes. Staple Street Meat Market.
gentlemen, Santa Gertrudis ISD proudly present the Santa Gertrudis Academy High School Lion Marching Band. The Lion Band is under the direction of Raymond Mendez and Maitreya Mendez. Band assistant is Shane Vasquez. Academy High School principal is Charles Odom, and SGISD superintendent is Dr. Veronica Alfaro. The band is led to the field by drum majors Jeannie De La Rosa, Noah Guajardo, and Alex Valenzuela. Band captain is Manny Santos. Color guard captain is Bobby Gutierrez and Louis Duncan. First on our program is the REOs drill team under the direction of Mrs. Stephanie Perez. The REOs are led by Commander Olivia Garcia. Social officers are Eliana Guerra and Alexa Ramirez. Dancers of the week are Olivia Garcia, Annabella Perez, Kira Cavazos, Eliana Guerra, Vanessa Villarreal, Emiliana Sardano, Aubrey De La Rosa, Larissa Gonzalez, Alexa Ramirez, Elizabeth Solis, and Calista De La Paz. Enjoy tonight's performance to Break My Heart by Dua Lipa.
At Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
Be the voice for children. Volunteer with CASA of the Coastal Bend.
Help us break the cycle of child abuse and neglect. Attend one of 4 information sessions and learn how you can become a CASA volunteer, providing children in foster care strong voices, healing hearts, and the opportunity to thrive.
After all, these children are our future. Visit coastalbendcasa.org and discover how you can make a positive change in a child's life.
Every child has a chance. It's you.
Hi, I'm Joe with Valencia Heating and Air. Are you worried that your AC might not make it through another brutal summer? Well, I can offer you affordable air conditioning comfort with custom prices that won't break the bank. We service all units across the Coastal Bend, and there's no additional weekend or after-hour fees. We treat our customers the way we would want to be treated, especially when it comes to costly repairs. So if you need service, repairs, or replacement, call Joe to keep you cool. Valencia Heating and Air.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back into Rio Sports Live as we bring you the action from Javelina Stadium and the beautiful campus of Texas A&M University, Kingsville. The Bishop Badgers currently leading the Santa Gertrudis Academy Lions 16-0 in what has been a somewhat lopsided affair as of late. The Badgers getting a lot of use out of their offense and a lot of passes deflected from their defense, whereas the Lions have been snake bitten. About as bad as Longmire toward the end of the final season, as the penalty flags just continue to pop out. And so those guys looking to clean up the play here. So we'll look and see if the Academy Lions are able to come back as the Badgers come out of their helmet tunnel over there on the, I believe, west end of the stadium. And so both teams will set up for the kickoff here for the second half. The Badgers will receive. The kick from Jose Huerta to start this off. That's going to be a pretty nice kick as it is picked up there by Sean Garza, looking for a block. He'll get all the way to about the 23-yard line, and so that is where we'll start here. So it'll be 1st and 10. For the Badgers as they line up. They've only got 5 seconds on the play clock. Pena gets it off in time as the give is to Rodriguez off to the right. He's got 2 blocks as he gets around the edge. He's going to get hit and finally brought down after a gain of about 1. So 2nd and 9. They gained a yard. And the Badgers looking to continue their offensive prowess here, and it looks like the time's going to tick all the way down to the end of the play clock as they call a timeout here. So second half getting started, already having to call a timeout. So we'll take a break. Be back after this.
Fisherman's Place in Corpus, located at the Arcadia Shopping Center, offer real diagnostics and cleaning, sell lures, tackle, bait, and clothing. Also new and reconditioned rods and reels featuring a limited warranty. Located at 3911 Ayer Street, call 361-687-6754, Fisherman's Place.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
And we bring you back to the action as the Badgers line it up. Double twin set. The snap and the screen over to the left. Rodriguez has one block as he cuts back inside. Makes one man miss, and he tries to do a tightrope act on the sideline, but he will step out of bounds at about the 48-yard line. So a first down and more for the running back. As the Badgers continuously chopping away at the time here and at some yardage. And we got a flag down. And it's going to be against the Badgers. Bring up 1st and 15 now. As we get the train a-rolling. The snap over to Pina. Has some time, throws it off to the right side. He's got Wilson. He breaks through a tackle as he heads forward and only got one more tackle to beat, and it's as always, it's one of the Benitez's, and he's finally brought down after stepping out of bounds. It looks like. So Pina loading up as he gets it over to Wilson, and Wilson goes down. Now they set up 1st and goal. At the 6. Pena calling an audible. He's got Rodriguez to his left. The give is to Rodriguez as he goes up the middle. He's plugged up after he crosses the 5-yard line, and he's brought down at about the 3. Second and goal from the 3. I formation Badgers. Wilson on the left. The give is to Rodriguez as he cuts over to the left side, and he will waltz in. Touchdown, Isaiah Rodriguez, and touchdown, Badgers. Put 6 more on the board. And they will set up for the extra point attempt here. A snap, the kick. It's good, but there is a flag on the play. It's going to be an offsides against the Lions. They're going to decline it. And so 23-0 the score. We'll be back after this.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you, Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And we return as the Badgers are kicking it away to the Lions after a 3-yard scamper from Isaiah Rodriguez for his second touchdown of the night. Gonzalez taking the ball on the kick, and he'll be brought down. So Manny Palacio making the tackle there. And it'll be 1st and 10 Lions from the 34. Looking to get some offense going, trying to wipe the goose egg off of the scoreboard here. Garcia, they give to Gonzalez up the middle as he slips through a couple of tackles and then is finally brought down after a gain of about 6. So 2nd and 4 for the Lions. The give to Gonzalez again as he slips through a few more tackles, and then he's finally brought down after picking up the first down. So 1st and 10 from near midfield. Garcia, the give back to Gonzalez, and this time he's finally brought down for no gain. So 2nd and 10. Garcia dropping back. A heave down the right side. He's got Benitez, and it goes right through his hands. Unable to come up with that one. Let's check that out again. So close, yet so far away. He had Benitez, and Benitez just couldn't hang on to it. And it looks like we have an official timeout. At the line, dropping back, looking to his left, and the throw over to Tinsley. That's going to fall incomplete. That one, well defended. I believe that was De La Garza on it. And it looks like we've got an injury on the field. We'll be back after this.
Hello, I'm Sandra Valencia, principal of Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi. Our program is individualized to fit the college or career your student is interested in. We cover all fees for testing and tuition. Our campus is small, providing a family-like atmosphere where teachers provide engaging, hands-on instruction. If you're looking for a school where your child can prepare for the future, then look no further than Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi. Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi.
Go Panthers!
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here at Fruya, and you? Sky's the limit.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we bring you after the injury timeout. It's 4th and 10, the snap and the punt. Ball's gonna roll all the way to about the 7 or 8 yard line. So Badgers having to start 1st and 10. Deep in their own territory. See what kind of offense they can muster up here. So 1st and 10 from the 8. The snap and the toss over to Rodriguez on the right. Goes outside about, and it'll be enough for a first. The give is to Rodriguez as he's brought down pretty quickly. Tinsley again on the tackle. And brings up 2nd and 7 for the Badgers. Not a lot going on so far in this 3rd quarter. The one touchdown. Not much else going on after what seemed like a pretty exciting 1st quarter of play here. Pina takes the snap, looking to his left as he drifts over, and that's going to be a delayed screen play. It looks like we're going to have a holding call after Rodriguez steps out of bounds. Picks up enough for a first, but they're probably going to have to redo that one. It's actually a block in the back against the Badgers, but an offsides call on the Lions. So those will offset. We will replay 2nd down. 2nd and 7 again. So it'll be a first down for the Badgers after the play. 1st and 10. Badgers, 1st and 10. Pena needing to call a timeout, and he will. And it's actually going to be a delay game. They didn't have enough time to call a timeout. So it will be 1st and 15. The snap, and up the middle goes Pena as he decides to keep it. So it'll be 2nd and 7 now. The snap to Pena, quick pass over to the right, or to the left rather. Caught by Wilson, but there is a flag on the play. Sets up 2nd and 12. The snap to Pena. He looks over to his left, and Wilson on the diving grab. Brings up a 3rd and about 3. I formation, Rodriguez in the backfield. The give is to Rodriguez, and he's going to get stuffed at the line. It looks like we have an official timeout. The 4th and 7. Is what it is. On the tackle on that previous play was Jacob Sanchez. Good play from him. The snap to Pina, and he's going to go ahead and kick it. So it goes high, it bounces, and it's going to get picked up. And he could have let that ball roll a few more times, but instead it's going to be picked up by the Badgers. And so Lions 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. Not sure what's going on out on the field. Well, wait and see what happens. We'll be back.
Forever Memories Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Well, it looks like a penalty against the Badgers. Are going to move them back 15 yards. Bring up a 4th and 20 or 25 or 22. 4th and 22. So the Badgers setting up once again, and I'd imagine they'd set up to punt, but they're lined up like they're going to go for it here. Snap is high as it rolls into the end zone. Are the Badgers able to fall on top of it? And it's going to be a safety. He called safety, and the Lions are on the board. Let's check that out. So the snap goes right over the head of Palacio as it rolls into the end zone. Palacio is able to force it out, and so that brings up a safety, and so it'll be a free kick to the Lions. And now they've got some momentum. We'll see if they can do anything with it. We'll keep you here. As a flag on the field sets up an attempt to kick once again, and it becomes a safety, and now the Lions gonna get the football back. So it'll be a kickoff. And it's taken in again by Gonzalez. Heads up the middle, breaks one tackle, and he's tripped up. On the stop there, number 24, Tyler Bowers. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Lions. In enemy territory. Dropping back, pumps, breaks, through a few tackles, and then ends up with a gain of about 2 on the play. Now in at quarterback again is Julian Gonzalez. It looks like he's taking over duties for the evening. Gonzalez, the snap, and he'll bite right up the middle. He was dropped down there by number 66. They'll hustle right back up to the line. Gonzalez, again, up the middle on the quarterback quick draw, and it's enough for a first. So they'll move the chains. So 1st and 10 from the 35. The give to I believe that was Adrian Gonzalez up the middle, and he picks up about 6. So 2nd and 4. And it's going to be a timeout by the Badgers. So with that, we'll take a quick break and be back after this.
Hello, I'm Sandra Valencia, principal of Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi. Our program is individualized to fit the college or career your student is interested in. We cover all fees for testing and tuition. Our campus is small, providing a family-like atmosphere where teachers provide engaging, hands-on instruction. If you're looking for a school where your child can prepare for the future, then look no further than Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi. Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi.
Go Panthers!
And we welcome you back into Real Sports Live. About 20 seconds remaining here. In the 3rd quarter. Gonzalez takes the snap, and he'll fake the give as he keeps it. He gets a block off the left side, and he hustles down the sideline, leaps. And they're saying he's in. Touchdown, Lions. And after the play, it looks like, oh no. Instead, they're going to say it was not a touchdown, as he might have been short. We'll get everything sorted out. We have an injury on the field. We'll be back.
Fisherman's Place in Corpus, located at the Arcadia Shopping Center, offer real diagnostics and cleaning, sell lures, tackle, bait, and clothing. Also new and reconditioned rods and reels featuring a limited warranty. Located at 3911 Ayer Street, call 361-687-6754, Fisherman's Place.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
aquí en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville. Somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
And we return, ladies and gentlemen, into Real Sports Live. And they're calling off the touchdown, and they're placing the Lions at the 2, or at the 4. So apparently, Gonzalez, who was on the run, who was actually hurt on the play, is now on the sideline, didn't even get in. So it'll be 1st and goal. And it's going to be a timeout for the Lions. Little bit of confusion down there, but looks like they're going to take some time, more time to talk about it. We'll be back after this.
You're watching Real Sports Live.
We're a world-class Cadillac, Buick, and GMC dealership, and we're in your neighborhood. Come by and check us out. We're waiting for you.
And we are back again, ladies and gentlemen. There's still 16 seconds, actually, here in the third, as we trend toward the end of the third to the fourth. And at quarterback is Tinsley. The snap, he'll push forward, and then he's dropped or held up. And that should take us to the end of the quarter. And it will. We have reached the end of 3. The score, Bishop 23, Santa Gertrudis 2. We'll be back after this.
If you want to get in the game, come to Myra Sports and more. Basketball gloves and uniforms too, customized for you. Your family tradition, from generation to generation. From Pee Wee to the MLBs, you can count on us. Your hometown sporting goods store since '76. Myra Sports and more, where kids get cool stuff.
We are the top Greyhound cheerleaders, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Come on down to Staple Street Meat Market with the best selection of quality meats, beef ribs, Angus beef fajitas, and Staple Street brand sausage, featuring our new authentic family recipe for pony spices. Check out our weekly specials. Your one-stop shop for everything you need for your next barbecue: ice, charcoal, wood, and adult beverages. We are your local football headquarters. Look for our new location coming early 2022 at 7418 South Staple Street. We're a proud advertising partner with Real Sports Live and the Coastal Bend and RGV, and supporting all our local sports and athletes. Staple Street Meat Market.
2nd and goal for the Lions as we get things started here in the fourth quarter of play. 23-2 to score. Tinsley in at quarterback. He'll take the snap as he rolls over to his left, and he's stopped. Good on the tackle there by Damian Jimenez. The hustle right back up to the line. Tinsley takes a snap as he runs forward, and he's starting to pedal the feet. And he's going to be stopped just shy of the goal line at the 1. That brings up 4th and short. Goal to go. 4th down inside the 1, just inches away And we are going to get another timeout from the Lions. I understand it's hard to continue your offense with your QBs hurt, but he had to call it. So we'll be back really quickly after this.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
Be the voice for children. Volunteer with CASA of the Coastal Bend.
Help us break the cycle of child abuse and neglect. Attend one of 4 information sessions and learn how you can become a CASA volunteer, providing children in foster care strong voices, healing hearts, and the opportunity to thrive.
After all, these children.
4th and goal for the Lions as they line up. The snap up the middle. Stop short. Big play by the Badgers, and it'll be a turnover on downs as the goal line stand is made. First and 10 for the Badgers, beginning at the 1-yard line. And we will see if they can go the full 99 to put a pin in this one. Badgers line up at the line, pinned inside the 1. The snap, the give is to Rodriguez. He has a wide open hole and only needs to get around one man. He does, and somebody finally catches up to him, but he continues to pedal forward. Nice play from Rodriguez to get him out of trouble. And on this play, if you watch him, all he needed was one block from Brendan Ray, who just couldn't get in front of the defender. He makes that one block. Rodriguez could have easily made it the full 99 and scored. But a good play nonetheless. And a short handoff up the middle. Good for 5. That was Aaron Carrillo on the play. The snap to Pena. The give to Rodriguez as he goes off on the left. And he's finally hit after gaining about 4 to 5 yards. We'll see if they move the chains. And they will. Pena in the shotgun, dropping back as he rolls over to his right. Makes the throw. Looks like it's Ray as he's leveled by Tinsley. Safe to say Tinsley is the player of the game for the Lions. Looks like we have an injured player, so we'll take a break.
Visit coastalbencasa.org and discover how you can make a positive change in a child's life.
Every child has a chance. It's you.
Hi, I'm Joe with Valencia Heating and Air. Are you worried that your AC might not make it through another brutal summer? Well, I can offer you affordable air conditioning comfort with custom prices that won't break the bank. We service all units across the Coastal Bend, and there's no additional weekend or after-hour fees. We treat our customers the way we would want to be treated, especially when it comes to costly repairs. So if you need service, repairs, or replacement, call Joe to keep you cool. Valencia Heating and Air.
Fisherman's Place in Corpus, located at the Arcadia Shopping Center, offer real diagnostics and cleaning, sell lures, tackle, bait, and clothing. Also new and reconditioned rods and reels featuring a limited warranty. Located at 3911 Ayer Street, call 361-687-6754, Fisherman's Place.
And we bring you back into Javelina Stadium. The Badgers on the move. 9 minutes remaining here in the contest. The Badgers on top big, 23-2, as they have the football and room to work with. Pena decides to keep it on the option, and he's brought down after only gaining about a yard, actually losing a few yards. So 3rd and 9 for the Badgers. Pena dropping back. He's got loads of time as he dumps it off. Hard hit from Sanchez. And there's a flag on the play. Holding on the Badgers. That penalty is going to be declined, as it will. The play resulted in a 4th down. Pena kicking it off on 4th and 10. Takes a light Badger roll and settles around the 30. First and 10 for the Lions. Let's see if they can put a touchdown drive together. Low snap as it hits the ground. Not sure what it was. And it'll be a recovery by the Badgers. So Ocean Lima's coming up with it. 1st and 10. Badgers. So the Badger offense, after being unable to pick up a 1st down in that previous drive, has got a fresh set of downs inside their opponent's 30. The snap and a throw over to the right. It's caught by Wilson out of the air. puts the football at the 15. 1st and 10. Pina going with a hard count as he looks over to the sideline. He'll take the snap. The give is to Rodriguez as he heads up the middle, but there is a flag on the play. So after the penalty, that will bring up 1st and 20. And after a pretty clean first half, the Badgers are starting to get hit with penalties here in the late quarters. Now we're going to get a delay of game on the Badgers, so push them back 5 more. First and 25. Pina calling the audible at the line. Takes the snap as he looks over to his left. Throwing and unable to make the grab out there. Looks like that throw is for Wilson. Didn't even see him on the other side, but nothing happening there. And you got to think, if you're the Badgers, you got to run the football. Despite how far away you are from the first down marker, you still want to kill some of that clock to secure the win. Maybe they took the one chance. We'll see what they do here. As Pina, that's a snap, and the give is to Rodriguez. He goes up the middle, slips through a couple of Lions players, and is finally brought down. After a healthy gain there. Sets up 3rd and about 18. Pina, the snap, and there's a flag on the play. And they're going to say it's delay a game against the Badgers once again. Continuing to shoot themselves in the foot with these pre-snap penalties. Or a good way to kill the clock. Could be either. 3rd and 23 now. And it looks like they're going to call a timeout. So Bishop takes a timeout. We'll take one up here as well. We'll be back.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And we return back after the timeout. The Badgers. The snap. Driving back, looking over to their left. A throw toward the end zone as the ball is tipped and it falls. Surprised we didn't see the screenplay there. Instead, a deep throw. That was well defended again there by Tinsley. Sets up a 4th and 23. And it looks like they're going to try and kick this one. This is about nearly a 40-yard kick. It's going to be blocked and scooped up by the Lions. That sets up 1st and 10 for the Lions after the blocked kick, so to speak. That was a low kick that just seemed like it went off of the pads there of the line, so. So Santa Gertrudis looking to make the most of a bad situation here after the block. Benitez in motion. And there's going to be a flag. Might be a false start, and it will be. The snap, the throw over to the left is Gonzalez making a move, and then he's brought down quickly by Lemus. So 2nd and 13 for the Lions. Dropping back is Garcia. He'll make a throw in the middle of the field. It's caught by Tinsley. And it's enough for a 1st down. Garcia looking over to the sideline, awaiting the signal. Takes the snap. Busted play as he's brought back in the backfield. So now it sets up 2nd and 15. The snap, and they give it to Gonzalez as he goes up the middle, and he'll be brought down after a gain of about 7 or 8. So it'll be 3rd and 9, quick draw there as it's handed off up the middle and only good for about a gain of 2 more yards there. And so it looks like we're winding down to the end of this one. 4th and 7 between the sticks. The snap rolling to his left and a throw cut by Tinsley, and that's enough for a first down. Managing to pick up the first down on the 4th down throw from Garcia to Tinsley, and they'll line it back up again. Para Benitez is on the right. The snap and the give is to Gonzalez. He'll stay up after breaking a few tackles, puts somebody in the spin cycle, and gets enough for a first down. Garcia in the shotgun. We got them to jump off sides. He's got a free play as he rolls over to his right. Throws it into the end zone. Touchdown! Benitez! We're waiting to see the flag, but we're pretty sure it was an offsides. And it will be a confirmed touchdown for the Lions from the throw from Garcia over to Tony Benitez. The snap, the kick, and that was way low. So that was no good. But the Lions able to put some points on the board. 23-8. Just a little over a minute and 18 remaining. We'll be back. And we're back with just about a minute 18 remaining here in the contest. The Lions able to put together a scoring drive, so they put a touchdown on the board. 8-23 the score. We'll see what they can do. You got to imagine they're going to attempt to do an onside kick here. So they'll spread it out. Onside kick goes off the, well, it looked like it went off the hands of Brendan Ray, but it goes out of bounds. Instead, they're just going to say it went out of bounds, and so they could say they want a re-kick. Can the Badgers? So they'll get it at the 50, and it's 1st and 10, Badgers. They'll hustle up to the line. You got to imagine that they just need one first down to put this one in the books. The snap to Pena as he looks over to his right. Makes a throw down the field. Almost intercepted as Tinsley catches it, but he was out of bounds. If he would have kept both feet in, that would have been an amazing turn of events. And again, I'm saying this, I do not understand the play calling from the Bishop sideline with under a minute left. Looks like we have an injury on the field. So we'll be back after this.
Hello, I'm Sandra Valencia, principal of Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi. Our program is individualized to fit the college or career your student is interested in. We cover all fees for testing and tuition. Our campus is small, providing a family-like atmosphere where teachers provide engaging, hands-on instruction. If you're looking for a school where your child can prepare for the future, then look no further than Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi. Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi.
Go Panthers!
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Hello, I'm Sandra Valencia, principal of Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi. Our program is individualized to fit the college or career your student is interested in. We cover all fees for testing and tuition. Our campus is small, providing a family-like atmosphere where teachers provide engaging, hands-on instruction. If you're looking for a school where your child can prepare for the future, then look no further than Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi. Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi.
Go Panthers!
And back to the action we go. Just about a minute remaining here. We'll see what the Badgers choose to do here. The snap to Pena as he gives it to Rodriguez. Picks up a good chunk of yardage. Sets up 3rd and 8 as we finally hit under a minute mark here. And it looks like they're going to kill that clock all the way down until it hits about 1 or 2 seconds on the play clock, and then they choose to kick. Lions still with a timeout. Throw over to the left. It's caught by Wilson, and Sanchez is there to make the tackle. That sets up 4th and 3. And that will do it here from Javelina Stadium as the Bishop Badgers take down the Santa Gertrudis Academy Lions 23-8. We appreciate everybody for tuning into this matchup. We hope you enjoyed it, and we hope to see you next time here on Real Sports Live. My name is Frank Ardenas. Again, thank you all for tuning in. As always, we will see you next time. Goodbye.